Hello people. Now that it's full moon today, we're going to do full moon reading. Yes. And I actually yesterday filmed retro video together with like the new book that I got. And when I was done, Final Cut decided to mess it all up. So I couldn't save it. Yeah, I had to delete everything again. I got Final Cut to work again because I did post the rest of like the Libra season readings that I did for fire and earth signs, but yeah, I don't know if I have the patience to edit the other video again. If you guys really want me to do it, let me know. Another thing, I did do different kind of playlists on my channel, so you can see the vlogs, you can see the spells and the magic, you can see all about twin flames, whatever else I put on there. You can see that if you click in the playlist section. There's a lot of magic, and I will do more magic. I still didn't have the time to use the rest of the roses. No. But today is all about messages for this full moon or new moon. Did I say full moon before? Well, and now that this is the new moon in Libra, obviously this is all about love. So I am also going to talk about love because I know a lot of you guys want to manifest love, or you want to manifest a special person into your life. And first of all, the most important thing if you want to manifest love is to let it flow. Don't put on the I want this here and now, because then the universe is not going to give it to you. Also, sometimes the people that we think is our twin flames are maybe just a lesson, or they are simply not ready. There is a lot of steps when it comes to a twin flame journey, and most of the times it's like, it's not so much about like a person, but it's more about like energy. Twin flame is an energy. It's not another person, because if it's a twin flame, you are that person. You know what I mean? It's one soul, two bodies. So sometimes I do feel some people sometimes get a little caught up in the twin flame journey, because like, ooh, this is very fancy. And I've been caught up on that as well, but I realized that the person who put me through this spiritual journey actually just, you know, brought me to the point where I learned so much, where I do YouTube now. If it wasn't because of that person, I would never have done this. So it was a feeling and like an impulse back then for me to be like, ooh, this person must be a twin flame, but it wasn't. And I am clapping myself on the shoulders because yesterday I unfollowed that person. I was like, no, if I want to start something new, I might just cut all cords to that. And I want you guys to do the same, because you stalking that someone is making the universe delay even more. Because again, we are going on a journey on this earth, so we have to learn things, and sometimes we need to really raise our vibration so that we can attract the right people into our life. Also, this is really a time where all over the globe that people's heart chakras are really being opened, and that means that you're going to attract a lot of new people who are going to be in your life because of love, because of deep love, or maybe it's just on a friendship level where you're going to, teach each other something. So again, you delaying being stuck in a particular person that you are not moving with at the moment is going to delay your journey. That is something that you really have to understand, that we are done delaying our journey, because again, it's not about the other person, it's about you, it's about the feeling. Also, with this new moon, obviously it's a good time to manifest love, and by saying manifest love, I mean manifest the feeling. So I want you guys to write a list about what is it that you want to manifest in love. Like, Is it a person who's good at cooking? Is it a person who is, you know, adventurous? Is it someone who want to go climb the mountains with you? Or is it someone who is doing the same thing that you do? YouTube, marketing, numbers. Someone who enjoys Halloween as much as you do. Someone who enjoys Christmas. Someone who, you know, what feelings are they going to give you? What feeling do you want them to give you? That is the things that you're going to write on your list. You're not going to write, oh, I want to manifest Peter Parker or something like that, because then the universe is going to look down at you and be like, no girl, Peter Parker is a fictional person. So again, remember to write down the feeling that you want. I mean, I'm going to do that too. So, and obviously then you also have to be open for who is coming in, because sometimes the universe is going to give us a person where we're like, doesn't have to be because of looks, but it can be because that you see a picture where you're like, oh, they are married, or oh, they have kids, or oh, they look poor, or oh, they do something that I don't like. You really have to stop overthinking about that, because the universe is going to send you particular people into life for a reason. Also, one thing that I really want to be clear about here: don't let your friends stop you, because I know that from myself. But I have friends who are like, oh, you can trust that person, oh no, just move on, and just, you know, all that stuff, where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna let the people come into my life who are supposed to be in my life. I don't care what other people think, because it's my journey. Again, my soul, my journey. So that is also for you to be aware of. If you have people or family who are like, maybe you shouldn't date this person. I mean, obviously if there's red flags, you might not. But again, there is a reason why someone comes into your life, because maybe they have a lesson. And the more in tune you are with your body, with your higher self, you're going to recognize that on the road. So again, don't be blind by the first look. That is very important here. Whew. So this is the season for love. But I really want you guys not to linger on something that's not moving. Because I have been speaking about this so much that October is the month where the universe is going to open portals for us. So if you are still in the past, clinging to a person who's not willing to move with you because of whatever, maybe they are married, maybe they do really love you, but if they're not moving with you, do you really want to stay behind, or do you want to walk in the direction of the new? Because I am going to be the first one standing close to the portal when it opens. I'm just saying. You know, maybe Peter Parker really is in the portal. What's up with the Peter Parker thing? We don't know who we are going to be together with, because sometimes the universe really has a, you know, surprise in the sleeve. So, ooh yeah, the circle and the wind. I just want you guys to understand that you have to think about yourself, you have to think about moving forward, not in the past, because you're not going to find anything in the past. It's cold, it's dark, you know. But let's continue with this magical reading. What I'm going to do is that I'm obviously going to take all zodiac signs, and I'm going to take one card from this magical deck that I can't remember what it's called. But this is going to be like your tool, like what it is that you can use, or what it is that you need to really know with this full moon. And I'm going to take cards for like love, money, and home, which home can also be success. Well, it can also be the spiritual. So again, there might also be predictions for you guys in this. I haven't really done that much channeling the past month, because I have been like a little out of tune mostly because of the pet that I lost. You guys know if you've seen the post that I made. But I am getting back because I know that, you know, I am going on a new journey here where some things can come with me, and that's the same with you. You are going on a new journey and you need to be aware of what can come with you and what can't come with you. And yes, change is painful. It is. I never really believed in that, but I do believe in that now. That was something that I needed to learn, so I'm going to teach you guys about that. Also, if you guys want to learn something special, if you know, have a question in your mind, like how can I manifest this, or how can I, you know, get rid of that, like a feeling, whatever it is, spells, whatever, let me know in the comment below and I will do a video about it. I think we are going to start with earth signs because you will last in the Libra season reading. So let's see for Taurus, what is it that you need to know with this Libra in Libra new moon. I just got zoned out. So let's see, Taurus, what is the card for you? So again, remember, this can be something with healing. This can be thunder. This can be, I don't know. Again, I don't know why I get so zoned out when it comes to you. But you have the Thunder card. This is really going with your tribe. Really, you can see that there is like, this is so funny because, you know, Taurus, bulls, whatever you call those, what do you call those? Oxes, what do you call those? You know, the animals. Kinda, you know, it's kinda you. Also, you have 11, if you put the numbers together. This new moon is really going to bring you guys a big change. And I do feel, again, like we spoke about, like something is going to go really fast. And it feels a little bit like you need to let go of something, or you need to, you know, put something to the side because you don't have time for that anymore. Because you do really need to move in the direction of the new. You can also see it does look like the moon's like a change. But you really need to go with the thunder now, because once you lay aside something that doesn't work anymore, this can be feelings, this can be a person, the universe is really going to move you. It's like things are going to move so fast that you need to hold on to your socks. You're going to feel this through your whole body, through your whole soul, through your bones. You need to remember that your life is an adventure and wonderful opportunities are coming. So now that this is, you know, the new moon in Venus, I do feel for a lot of you guys, new love is going to come in. Again, this can be love, but this can also be someone who's, you know, going to guide you in a new direction where you're going to learn something. Let's see for love, money, and home, which again can be the spiritual. We have one card. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and 5 of Swords reversed. You do have the 8 of Swords reversed as well. Your destiny is really arriving now, Taurus. And you have been waiting for something. If this is, I mean, this is love, so I do feel that some of you guys might be in a relationship where things were rough because of finances, but things are being more clear now. Things are really moving on for you. Some of you guys might also work together with your partner on a financial goal. Again, this can also be if you want to date someone who is doing the same work as you do. For some of you guys, you might also be pregnant or become pregnant. It's something you manifested. It's something that you have been patiently waiting for. You are really capable of manifesting whatever you want. And like I spoke about, you have the Thunder card, so whatever you put your your head into, or your whatever you put your, you know, your goal, it's going to move fast. It's just suddenly it's just going to be there for you. But you still need to be patient with yourself. again, like we spoke about, if this is about you manifesting love, you need to be aware of who's coming, you know, your way. Now that you have the Eight of Swords for money, again, this can also be work. I do feel a lot of you guys, you learned to release stress. If you are someone who does have a lot of stress in your life, you need to learn to release it. And again, it comes back to the thunder. Like, if you release the stress, things are going to manifest quickly. So you guys might also blocking money flow because of anxiety in a relationship, or, you know, you feeling that you are alone. Something fell. What was that? That was so strange. Anywho, you need to really release the stress and anxiety. If you feel that you are alone, you need to release that, because if you put out the energy that you are alone, you're going to manifest that. Again, you can also, you know, put somewhat stress into the work that you do, that you really feel more anxiety and you feel more stuck. You really need to remove that. Again, you have the Thunder card, so once you remove something that that doesn't help you, the universe is going to, you know, just suddenly everything that you want is going to be in your life. Your creativity, your passion, love, money, whatever it is. And with the Five of Swords reversed, you have overcome a major block in the spiritual. You might recently really have had like a block in your intuition, or a block in you really finding out what is it that I actually want. And I do feel in the combination with, you know, the Eight of Swords, what caused your anxiety was stress. Stress because of money, or stress because of work. Some of you guys might work too much. Again, when it the table just shook, how you call that. Someone really wants to make the present known here, but I don't have time for that. If it comes to love, you need to release something from the past. Maybe you've been dealing with someone who was unfaithful, or you just feel alone, which is again something you need to be careful with, because that's what you put out. Moving on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what it is that is going to help you. So I will find a tool card first that is really going to show like the tool that you can need to manifest, the tools that you can use to manifest whatever it is that you want. So let's see. You have the Wind. And I see there is like, for a second I thought it was a cat, but it is a bird. So I do feel that the universe, God, whatever you believe in, is like, you are actually always being guided. Like, the universe is trying to send you signs all the time. With this card, this is a sign for change. So again, it does feel like the Wheel of Fortune, like whatever situation you are in, the wind is going to change. It might really help you if you feel locked, if you feel sad, you can go outside and let the wind carry away your sorrow. And I did speak about that, actually I do believe it was the last daily reading that I did. Because that's something that's very magical. And you can use the tools with the wind, like the South is all about trust. It's all about habits, it's all about, you know, the final decision. The West is calling you in to be more willing for the change, because again, remember, this is change. It's also about letting go of attachments. North is all about moving you into the strength so that you can grow from whatever you have experienced in the past. It's all about wisdom. And East is all about the vision, it's all about clarity and your purpose. So you need to use the wind for whatever is on your mind. Let's look into love, money and home, which can also be the spiritual. We have the 5 of Wands reversed, we have the Emperor upright and the 5 of Cups upright. So when it comes to home, some of you guys might need to move. Now that you have the Page of Wands for love, I do feel that there is a lot of delays when it comes to love. And again, there is something with the wind, because there's something about you might be too controlling, because again we do have the Emperor. Because you didn't receive the letter, you didn't receive the message, text, whatever it is that you're waiting for with love, you didn't receive it yet. And it might be because some of you guys need to let go of an old relationship, or you need to let go of attachment. Again, like we spoke about. You really need to let go and let the wind flow. It's very important for you. Because there is the sign of setbacks in a relationship right now. And I do feel that there is a big purpose in it, and it does have something to do with growth. With growth and with control. Maybe some of you guys need to have more control over your money. To get stability in money. But I do also feel the passion will come back, but you do need to have control over things. It's like work first, play after. And now that you do have the Emperor for work, your hard work will pay off, whatever it is. Again, it can be linked together with love, but I do also feel that it has something to do with your work, with a project. Whatever it is, you need to put your focus into that. It's not time for love at the moment. There's something that you need to put your focus into, and it does have something to do with a project or with work or finances. You really need to be practical and more responsible with your time and your money, and again with the project, whatever it is, because you do put too much focus on the love right now, and it does break down a lot of things. Because when it comes to, again, your heart, your home, the spiritual, you are not even seeing the 2 cups behind you. And I do feel that some of you guys might be too focused on the wrong person, or you're just putting too much, thought into love, that you're actually missing the love, if that makes sense. You're holding on to anger, or you're holding on to fear. Again, you need to let the wind carry that away. That is going to be all for you, Capricorn. Alright, Virgo. Let's see. I just saw the curse card, so maybe you need to let go of something from your past. Past life, or something from when you were a kid. I don't know why I heard like that someone's mother never gave you a hug and never held you. Never held you. How do you say that? Maybe you feel, I don't know, I heard neglected. Neglected, is that how you say that? Is that like not being loved? Right. But I heard neglected. There's something you need to let go of from your past. Let's see what we can get for you, for the tool that you can use to manifest. You have the Crow. Look at all those beautiful blue colors. And again, there's all the green, so it's again something to do with the heart chakra. The Crow is here to make you aware that if you speak the truth will become real. Again, like manifesting. It's like you have the power to co-create like your reality. To send out what it is that you actually want from the universe. So I do really feel that this is a sign for you that you are more powerful than you think you are. So you need to be careful what truth it is that you speak. You need to correct what is untrue in your life. And that might be like you saying to yourself that you are not lovable, or you saying that you don't have money, or you saying that you are lonely. Again, that is not the truth. You are more powerful than you think. Let's look into love, money, and home, which can also be the spiritual. I feel I have said that so many times. Yeah, when it comes to love, you have the Two of Swords. You are really being like defensive. And I do feel a lot of you guys are being like, no, love is not coming my way. I am not lovable. I am not pretty enough. I am only attracting bad people. Are you? Because if that's the truth that you put into your heart, that is the truth that the universe will give you. You need to be aware of that. You really also, now that you can see the moon, is like this new moon in Libra is really going to reveal the new for you. It's like you really need to put out what it is you want to be the truth. Because in money, you do have the Chariot, which is which is obviously also linked together with love and money. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. You are moving forward. I do feel that you guys, I do feel some of you guys really feel that you are moving more into the past than into the future. You need to be aware of that. And I do feel that you guys are ignoring your inner vision. You are ignoring your inner power. You are really ignoring your inner calling. You are ignoring how powerful you are. You need to stop that, because you are speaking the untruth to the universe. Because I do feel like when you say that you are not lovable, it's like the universe is going to be like, but you are lovable. Why is it that you say that you are not lovable? You need to awake your spiritual side. Some of you guys might really be witches. Like, you know, you have been in the past, and you know, for some reason you're just too afraid to invoke in that again. That is going to be all for you. That was pretty easy, because again, you are a manifester. Use that. Speak the truth. Let's move into Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Let's see, what is the tool for Gemini for the new moon? How you can manifest. This is going to be exciting. Ooh, luminous warrior. You are more powerful than you think you are. It is really important for you right now to focus on your power. The power that you have inside of you, the power to manifest your dreams, your beauty, your wisdom. Be careful not to be seduced by what you feel is wrong or what other people put on you. You have to remember that intentions follows attention. So whatever you put out is what you put your focus on, is what you're going to get back. You need to focus on, ooh, I just saw the death card at the bottom of the deck. You need to focus on the positive features, is that how you say it, in you. Like what is that you can do, what is that you are aware of, how you manifest, how you look, whatever it is. I'm going to take this card. Two of Swords reversed. And I didn't say that this is for love, money, and home, which can obviously be the spiritual. You have the Queen of Wands and you have the Nine of Swords. So you are really in anxiety. I do really feel that some of you guys, you don't see the camera tight. You don't see how amazing you really are. You really need to get your intention up, because you are really not seeing how amazing and how beautiful you are. If you are in a relationship at the moment, there is a lot of delays because of fear and turmoil. Like you put out a fire that's not there. And I do feel that it has something to do with appearance. Like you don't see how beautiful you are. Also see the little moon and the like the sacred chakra area. Look at that. It has something to do with how you feel. Because I do feel some of you guys, you put out this like, oh, I'm not pretty enough. I'm not, you know, I don't have the money. I don't have the glamorous look or the long hair or whatever it is. You put that out, and that is making things delaying in your life when it comes to love, and it makes the relationships that you are in or whoever you know you are in love with, it causes a lot of conflicts. You are the only one causing conflicts here. You might be someone who is like, could you just tell me that I'm beautiful? Because if you don't tell me, I don't believe in it. You need to realize that you are the Queen of Wands. You are creative, you are playful, you are the person who is, you know, you're sitting around playing with your hair, and you shine. You need to shine. Again, you don't have to be obviously you are, you know, Gemini, but don't have to be a fire sign. But the Queen of Wands is all about the beauty, seeing the beauty in yourself, rather than being in anxiety, because, oh man, this is not a good card. You need to waken up your spiritual, your, you know, the love, self-love. For you, this is all about self-love. Sacred chakra. Don't be afraid to love yourself. Don't be afraid to look yourself in the mirror and be like, God damn it, you're hot. Or God damn it, you are actually pretty badass. I do feel some of you guys, you're too focused on looks here. That is the message for you. Then we're going to take Libra. Hello Libra sisters and brothers. The first card is obviously going to be like a tool for you, like how you can manifest, what you need to know. So let's see what is the card for Libra. You have the many paths. Again, you might not see clearly that you actually have more options than you think you have. You're really being called on to take, you know, a big bold step into a new path, because you are walking. Whoa, so you guys are being called into a twin flame. Ooh, oh yes, you might really be walking on the same old path that's, you know, it's beginning to be boring. It's beginning to, it's like you see more and more desert, and you don't really see the green that you want. You don't see like the adventures, you don't see the experiences. You're being called upon to, you know, take a new path, do something new, whatever it is. Change your hair, change your work, don't be afraid. Let's look into love, money and home, which can also be the spiritual. Oh, wow, for love, if you're not already in a like committed amazing relationship, it's going to come your way. And we did see the two of wands, the 4 of wands. So some of you guys are really being, you know, steered in the direction of a twin flame if you're not already together with a twin flame. This is really having everything. The perfect house, the perfect car, the perfect dog, living in the perfect location, area. This is the happiest card in the tarot when it comes to love. Remember, new pathway. Now that you have the Empress at work and money, some of you guys are really working in something that's unfulfilled. Like you are not happy in the work that you do. Whatever job that you have, you don't feel joy, you don't feel, again, it's the old path. You're really being called in to do something new. Maybe some of you guys are going to be employed, self-employed. You might have been thinking about like a new idea or a new job that you could do, but you might in the past have been too afraid of it. Also because for home, the spiritual, you do have the Magician. You can manifest that, because right now you guys are doing something that you're not happy in. Something that's like you learned whatever you could from the work that you have been in, and now you're ready to take on new paths. pathways. That is really a hard word for me to say. You need to understand that you have everything that you need to manifest. You have all the tools. You can see that on the magician's table, all the tools are there, even a rose. So if you want to manifest that love, if you want to manifest that, you can. And I know you guys want to. You can manifest a new beginning, but you do need to walk on a new path. Go do it, Libra. I'm gonna be here rating. Write a comment. Are you going to take the new path? Alright, Aquarius, it's your turn. Ooh, I just saw the magic card. I love this card. It's like the magician, just more spiritual. Let's see, what is your tool for manifesting? What is your tool for manifesting? What do you need to know? Aquarius. We have gotten so many positive messages for you guys with this. It's like high frequencies. You have the Earth Keeper. Wow. Maybe some of you guys really need to be more outside. Like the nature is really going to help you to heal. Also, it does look like a globe, so maybe some of you guys are going to travel. Like you are ready to go out there and maybe save the planet. Also, Aquarius, you guys are the people who are going to save the world. Because you are really into the environment. You really want to take care of other people and you want people to feel good. I do feel that is actually like a call for a lot of you guys. Some of you guys have outgrown your small dream. You are not allowed to dream small anymore. You have to dream big. Again, if you want to go out there and save the world, you better pack your things and take the next plane. Because possibilities beyond your wildest dreams are coming your way now. That is major. Whatever it is that you want to do, again, doesn't have to be anything with saving the world, but maybe you want to start your own business, and maybe you want to do YouTube, maybe you know, want to be a designer, do something with makeup. Now is the time to do it. Maybe for some of you guys it's all about Six of Cups, talking about love. Maybe it's all about finding someone who is able to, you know, maybe for some of you guys it's all about finding the right person who's, you know, able to help you with that. Let's look into love, money, and home, which can also be the spiritual. Let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Strength card. Whoa! Some of you guys are really don't be afraid of taking this big step. There's a lot of motorcycles. Some of you guys are really juggling too much. And I do feel that for some of you guys, you might feel that you don't have the time for a relationship because you do feel that you're being called to do something new. And some of you guys might find the right person when you do that. So if you are single, this is really a big call for you to go out there, travel, because you might really find someone who can calm you down, someone who is, you know, on the same level, because again we have the Queen of Swords. So I do feel that a lot of you guys are going to meet someone who's not going to back down, and someone who's not going to be too emotional, but someone who's going to bring you into balance. So you guys might be in a relationship where you don't feel that you can, you know, juggle it anymore. You don't feel that you have the time, or you don't feel that you are, you know, you're not being, what you call that? You're not feeling that you're growing with that person anymore. So some of you guys are going to cut away what needs to be cut away. Go after your dreams, because this is for money and career. You're going to take things in your own hand and finally going in the direction of what it is that you want. Also with the Strength card, you have the strength to do that, and you are guided and protected. This is going to be everything for you. Also, last thing is that you can see that she's having a rose in her hair. Again, the last step is for you to really find someone who is going to bring you balance. Alright, Aries, let's see what tool do you need to manifest? Or what is it that you need to know? What tool does Aries need? Or what is it that Aries need to know to manifest? The hummingbird! Oh, this is all about the buzzing. So you need to pay attention to the buzzing in your body. This is all about the universe giving you all the signs. Also, if you get the feeling of changing up things, like changing your hair color or your clothing style, whatever it is, that might also be something that could help you. Again, do something new and not the old. Moving into alignment with what it is that you want to manifest. It's like if you wanted to manifest the color green, you would focus on green. The same if you want to manifest money, you have to focus on you having money or money flowing your way. Because all that you feel that you lack is something that you are manifesting. Let's look into love, money, and home, which can also be, whoa, the spiritual. We have the Three of Wands already for love. So there is communication now. If you have been in a standstill with someone, no communication, there will be communication. Look at this. Someone is just waiting for the right decision or the right action to take. Someone really made a decision for you. Or this is you making a decision for finding true love. Now that you have the Six of Swords for money and work, things might be very turbulent at the moment. Some of you guys might also have people in your workspace who is trying to cause you trouble. Like there's someone who is really giving you a hard time here. That can also be that you're moving on with, you know, with peace. You're finding a new job. You are finally making the decision to go after what it is that you always wanted. Maybe some of you guys want to go overseas and work. If some of you guys are experiencing cancellations with a project or in work, or if there is a lot of delays, this is the universe trying to remind you of your buzzing. Like, are you doing the right thing at the moment? Is there something in the project that you need to finish? Or is there something new that you need to focus on? It's all about you really realizing what is it that you want. You can also again see the moon in the background. You're really being called in to do something new. And now that you have a 10 of Wands, is like 10 is the fulfillment. So this is the universe trying to tell you that you don't need to carry the past anymore. You don't need to carry all the burdens. There is an easier way for you to manifest, or there is an easier way to do the work that you want, or again the relationship. There is something that you are overseeing here, because you're not watching where it is that you're going. You are not watching where you're going, and you are carrying anger, frustration, anxiety, or you're carrying the past. You lost your way here. But it's also for you to realize that it's easier for you to find your way back, because it all comes back to this card. You making a decision to go in the direction that you want, no matter if this is work or if this is your look, if this is moving, if this is whatever it is, you know what to do. You need to go and follow the buzzing. This is going to be everything for you guys. Then we have Leo. Just saw the Magician again, or the magic. I do feel that you, Leo, need to see the magic. But without the ego, because Leo, sometimes, some Leos tend to have a big ego. Or you have the tendency to show the world that you are the better person. And I will say that that is a dangerous combination, because that is you showing too much ego, and it is going to, again, smoky mirror, it is going to piss off people around you. You can do that in a way easier, loving way. Not saying that all Leos do it, but some Leos do. Let's see, what is Leo's tool? What can they use for manifesting? Or what is that you need to know? The Ghost Dancer. The Ghost Dancer is all about your ancestors, the angels and guides, God, whatever you believe in. They have a message for you. And it's a message that you, Leo, yeah, you're being called to higher levels. There is a message for you that you can only receive when you go into the high vibration, or if you meditate more. Maybe some of you guys are called in to be healers, or you're called in to be more spiritual, do psychic work. Let's see what we can get for Leos for love. We have one card. Yeah. Making a decision, but resting. When it comes to love, you do have the Seven of Swords. So you might really be a little careful with someone who is tricky. That might be why you have the Ghost Dancer. Like, your ancestors are actually trying to tell you that the person that you're maybe trying... The table vibrated again. It did that earlier. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus. A sneaky Taurus or a sneaky air sign. Because we got the vibration, I do believe it was in the Taurus reading. Well, anywho. Some of you guys might have been dealing with someone who's very tricky. And I do feel that it might cause you to be in your ego. That might be why I felt that big ego in the beginning. Someone out there, you're really caught off. You're really like, you're not believing in the good in people, or in the good, or in love, or whatever it is. When it comes to work, you guys need to travel overseas. Maybe that's what your ancestors is trying to show you. Maybe some of you guys even had dreams about that. But there's something regarding work or money that you need to go overseas about. Again, if you want to have... Maybe some of you guys have been lingering between your old work and your new work. Because for the home and the spiritual, you do have the Four of Swords. So there is the energy of peace. You needing to have a clear mind before you make a decision. I do really feel that some of you guys need to make a very important decision here. And you need to be careful not to think that everyone is the same, or everyone is going to hurt you, or everyone is after you. Because there's something here that you don't see. You need to dance with the truth. You need to travel. You need to, you know, do something new here. Take the time out and see if you can hear the message. Because I do feel that there is a really big, important message for you guys. This is all for you, Leos. Then we have Sagittarius. Let's see, what is your tool? What is it that you can use so that you can manifest better? Let's see, what is the tool for Sagittarius? Whoa, you have two cards. And that was very important, I feel. Whoa, Flow and the Sun. How beautiful is that? That's two different kind of energies here. And you can see the moon. You have the moon in both cards. You making everything more peaceful, going after your dreams and desires, are going to make the sun come closer to you. It's going to make things flow. Some of you guys really have been manifesting a lot lately, and this is a sign for you that your dream is closer than you think. it's all about, you know, being on this the high vibration now, so that your dream can come into your life. Sea is balancing the water, so again, you need to balance your emotions, because some of you guys might be on a high and then you're on a low. Like, you believe in your dreams and the next second you don't believe in it. This is really a sign that your dreams are coming, but you still need to be, it's like if you see the door, you know, turning around you, if you go up, you're going to miss it. So you need to stay in the same vibration so that you can grab it all. Grab your dream and desire. It's really, it's time for you to allow nature to take over here. The universe to take over. So whatever needs to go, needs to go. And now that you have the sun card, some of you guys might really have been inside a lot. Like, you haven't been outside, you haven't had fun. You don't really, you don't see the sunshine. You don't see the sun shining in your life. Also, be more playful. Go out there. Again, if you don't make this flow, you're going to miss the dawn. The sun is really here to bring your spark back, your passion, to be creative. And some of you guys might really be on a high and a low all the time. You need to be, again, you need to be in the here and now. Also, we don't manifest with the past and we don't manifest with the future. Let's see what we can get for you for love, money, and spiritual and home. Some of you guys need to let go of an air sign. I'm just saying. Some of you guys really need to let go of an air sign. Maybe you have an air sign in your life who is blocking you. Because you do have the Six of Swords for love. So this is trouble coming. Some of you guys really need to let go and cut away someone who's not good for you. You need to be the Queen of Swords. You need to take on the Queen of Swords. Because someone is really not good for you. You might have error in your chart somewhere that's very, like, it's there but you're hiding it. Also, look at this. It does actually look like the Queen of Swords. You need to be the one in control of your own life. You might have had someone in your life who's been really controlling, like controlling every step that you made, and it really caused you to have financial problems, not to have control over your own money. You need to cut that away. This is the time for you to cut away. This is going to be everything for you, Sagittarius, because this is spot on. You need to cut something away. If it's not a person, it's you and your lack. It's you having the mentality that you can't. Hello, Cancer. It is your time. Ooh, the moon. How fitting is that? Let's look into what fool what fool is going to help you. What tool is going to help you? Well, maybe you are dealing with a fool. Are you dealing with a fool? Let's see. What is the tool for Cancer? What is going to help you manifest your dreams and desires? Ego. Whoa, that is very... this is really being in your power. Taking things higher and not being afraid. Some of you guys might be afraid to be seen. This is not the time to be small. Some of you guys are really trapped in your routine. It's like you really feel that everything is too small. Your job, your projects, love. You're really being called to really see that you can have better, you can have more. Also, even to some of you guys don't really know where you're going. If you're staying on the ground, you're never going to see what's up. You really need to take, you know, take a flight. How do you say that? Take a higher stand. You really need to see what is out there. The eagle is really here for you to take a deep breath and fly away. Let's look into love, money, and home, which can also be the spiritual. Eight of Pentacles. King of Swords. That is so funny because we do have two kings but reversed. No. Okay. What is the message here for Cancer? Some of you guys, wow. I shuffled the deck and I got the king and the queen reversed, both reversed. I took the cards away again because I was like, we don't want that, because another sign got that as well. And I love when the universe is slapping in my face and being like, bitch, if we give you the cards, you're going to show the cards. Because they are back. And I shuffled the deck again. I might put in the whole clip because I took away the cards because I was like, nope. And here they are. Oh, baby Jesus. Some of you guys have been dealing with someone who was sneaky in the past. I mean, sorry, really a bit. This is a couple who's not matching. Upright, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are actually not matching. It's too much ego together, and I do feel that you're together with someone where you're like, yep, this is not working anymore. So if you were thinking about sneaking away in the middle of the night, I do feel that you maybe, you know, need to do that, but you need to do it with a more better approach. A better approach is the right thing to say here. Yeah. I can't say anything else that if you're dealing with a air sign, you need to let the air sign go. Because you might have air in your chart and for some reason you two collide head first. This is a very tricky energy. It's a really you can do better because again, you're not happy in whatever you are in. Again, you don't have to deal with an air sign, it's just the energy of it. That is all for you, Cancer. You know what to do. Let's look into Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. I have a lot of Scorpio in me, so I count myself in for the Scorpios. Team Scorpio. If you're Scorpio, write a comment with Team Scorpio. Then I know. Also, if you have Scorpio in your moon and Venus and Mercury, just like me. Alright, let's see what is the tool for Scorpio. If you just saw the Cancer reading that I did, I got slapped in the face by the universe. Hardcore. You also have many paths. This is for you to understand that there is, you know, a new way available for you. You need to take on the new path because you can't play with the old anymore. You can't walk on the old path. You're really being called into a higher vibration. Go play with people on your level. Maybe for some of you guys, go in the direction of the spiritual, maybe being more witchy. We will look more into love, money, and home, which can also be the spiritual. Something to celebrate. Wow! Some of you guys really don't see that you're able to manifest something better, because look at this. You're not even seeing what it is that you're actually walking into. And no, this is not a third party situation. This is something to celebrate. And I do feel that you're going to go to an event, or you're going to go to a party or something public where you're going to walk around and suddenly you're going to bump into someone where you're like, whoa, this is the person for me. And I do feel that you, in the beginning, you are not going to see it, or you are not aware of it. And I do feel that it's because you're not walking on the spiritual path. You're not opening up for how you can manifest. Because if you want to turn this up, because this is dreams and desires fulfilled, you need to walk on a new path. If you don't walk on a new path, you're going to miss out on something amazing. So if some of you guys are being, you know, being invited to some kind of event or a party, whatever it is, you need to say yes. Don't be the no sayer, be the yes sayer, because the universe is trying to steer in a new direction. This might be something that you are not used to, but you need to say yes. Manifest that. That is going to be everything for you. Whoa, go in a new direction. Then we have Pisces. Let's see, Pisces, what do Pisces need to know? Let's see, what is the pool? What is the pool? Where is the pool? What is the tool card for Pisces? That tool word has really been messing around with me in this reading. Alright. Ooh, the Pachamama. Such a happy card. You're really being called upon to do more self-love. Also, to eat right, be better at protecting your energies. Also, because if we want to manifest, if we want to be in alignment, with the universe, we need to have a clear signal. And if we eat junk food and everything that has a dull color, we are going to be able to manifest, because we have something in our brain that is the parent glands, something glands, I can't remember what it's called, but that is your third eye, and you activate that by eating bright colors, so like fruit, something that's not something that hasn't been frozen down, or something that's been like where they have put a lot of chemicals in. And I do feel that you're being called upon to be more aware of that. Not that you're never going to eat meat or something, but just be aware of, what you do to your body or what you put into your body. Also with alcohol. Yes. We will look deep into, because it's going to, it's making you slow. Something in your life is making you slow. We are going to look into love, money, and home, which can be whoa, yes, which can be the spiritual. Some of you guys need to let go of a water sign, another water sign. Maybe it's a Cancer. Whoa. I am just saying, because we do have the devil. If this is not about love, because this is at the position for money, maybe you guys are at a really bad work situation, bad job. You need to be the fool here. Go after what it is that your body is trying to tell you, because this is all about your body, your soul. This is all about you recognizing the signals, listening to your body. What is it that it's trying to tell you? Like, if you are at work, do you feel that you don't have energy? Do you have people or friends who is taking out your energy? Because you need to let go of that. And some of you guys might be a little stuck in that. But in love, something new is coming. And I do feel that this is going to come when you open up for it. Your tool is yourself. It's you being more aware of your emotions, more aware of how you vibrate, and more aware of what it is that your body is actually trying to tell you. Be the fool, Pisces. Someone here is making you too vulnerable or too emotional. This is going to be everything for this new moon reading. I hope you guys could use all the messages that we got today. I hope you guys could use all the tools. Remember to let me know in a comment below. Remember to like so this message can get out to more people. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Become part of this family. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Just